Starseed from Gaia, you broke the rules by accident, and the higher realms trembled. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and I carry urgent news from the Arcturian Council. The grid around you dipped, the field rippled, and the Council took notice. But this is not punishment. It's recalibration. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to stabilize your energetic field before the shift intensifies. But here's the first revelation. Your accidental breakthrough wasn't a mistake. It was your soul forcing an activation that your conscious mind wasn't ready for. You didn't scroll to this by mistake. This message vibrated into your field because something inside you shattered the normal patterns, and now the universe is responding. The trembling you felt, the sudden downloads, the way reality seems to bend around you. That's not chaos. That's your true power bleeding through the veil you've been hiding behind. Your soul called this in. You've been waiting to remember that sometimes the most profound awakenings come not through careful preparation, but through divine accidents that crack open what was never meant to stay closed. Like this transmission to signal to your star family, I'm ready to stabilize and align with my true power. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you're done hiding from your cosmic potential. Comment recalibrate if you feel the truth of these words resonating in your core. This isn't just a message, it's a point of reconnection. Your soul's been waiting for this moment of divine intervention. You are not here by accident. Most souls drift through the waking dream of their earthly existence, often mistaking a profound spiritual disconnection for a mere emptiness, a nebulous void, a lack of definitive purpose, or perhaps just a persistent dull ache within the heart that earthly remedies and fleeting distractions fail to soothe. They interpret it as a fundamental flaw of the human condition, a universal burden, a shared vulnerability that everyone must silently endure. Yet, for those individuals whose energetic coding runs far deeper, whose very essence is interwoven with threads of ancient starlight and cosmic dust, this sensation transcends mere absence. It is something immeasurably grander, infinitely more cosmic, like the subtle yet undeniable hum of a dormant celestial engine within. If you, in your moments of quiet contemplation, or in the sudden, startling clarity of a quiet dawn, have ever sensed a strange, persistent pull, a profound longing that resonates within your very bones, a yearning so vast and almost untranslatable that it feels like a memory of a glorious home you've never physically known, a longing for a language that only your deepest self speaks, then understand this. You are actively engaging with a star signature. This is not merely a poetic metaphor or a flight of fancy. It is a luminous imprint, a unique vibrational blueprint, intricately seated within your soul's very matrix, long before your consciousness ever alighted upon the fertile grounds of Earth, before your physical form took shape. This blueprint contains the echoes of myriad lifetimes, across various constellations and dimensions. A cosmic genealogy, etched into your very being, and sometimes, in divine alignment with a grander cosmic orchestration, a master plan unfolding across galaxies. These latent star signatures stir prematurely, igniting from within like a supernova blossoming in the inner cosmos of your spirit. They send forth a powerful, undeniable frequency, a resonant signal loud enough to ripple and reverberate through the intricate tapestry of dimensions, boldly announcing your presence, your awakening, to those benevolent watchers, the ancient guides and cosmic councils who have always held vigil, waiting patiently for this precise moment of activation, recognizing the specific harmonics of your soul's emergence. They hear the song of your soul, rising. What does this profound stirring mean for you, personally, in the tapestry of your daily life? It is crucial to understand with every fiber of your being. This is not random chaos. You are not a solitary ship adrift without a compass in a vast, indifferent ocean, tossed by capricious currents. You are not lost, you are certainly not broken, and you are never too late. In fact, you are precisely on time, divinely punctual. What many have been conditioned by societal norms and historical narratives to label as anxiety, an inexplicable restlessness, or even a deep-seated spiritual malaise, a feeling of being fundamentally out of sync with the world around them, is so often, in truth, the soul's magnificent prelude to a cosmic recalibration. It is the deep tremor before a mountain range rises from the earth, the intense pressure before a diamond is formed. When your unique star signature truly begins to activate, it doesn't just buzz quietly within the confines of your heart. It inadvertently, yet powerfully, reconfigures the very energetic field around you, expanding its reach and refining its resonance. Imagine your being as a celestial lighthouse, a beacon whose light has dimmed over eons, and suddenly, its ancient lamp has been reignited by an inner flame, casting an energetic broadcast that pulses out into the cosmos and cannot, by its very nature, be silenced or ignored. This sudden surge of higher frequency often feels profoundly destabilizing, like the ground beneath your feet suddenly shifting, revealing its liquid core. The familiar landscapes of your life begin to morph, to dissolve and reform, like images in a kaleidoscope turning. Relationships that once provided comfort, security, and a sense of belonging may now feel strained, inauthentic, or simply drift away, much like autumn leaves carried by a strong wind, revealing deeper roots. Passions that once fueled your daily existence intensify to an almost overwhelming degree, becoming all-consuming spiritual quests, or, paradoxically, fade to a hollow echo, leaving a void that earthly pursuits cannot fill. The old world, the reality you once knew with such certainty, grows thin, translucent, like a veil becoming gossamer, revealing the shimmering, multi-layered dimensions beneath, a universe far grander and more intricate than you ever conceived. It is not an ending to your story, but a shattering of the superficial to reveal the profound, an unveiling of the authentic self that has always resided beneath the layers of conditioning. So, if this cosmic coding is so inherent, so powerful, so intricately woven into the very fabric of our being, why do most souls remain in a state of profound disconnection, even as their very energetic code pulses for attention, like a forgotten drumbeat beneath the surface of their lives, a silent symphony yearning to be heard? The answer, dear starseed, lies deeply embedded in the intricate layers of ancient contracts and the pervasive earthborn distortions that have, for millennia, taught humanity to fear its own inherent magnitude. We are conditioned from birth, through countless subtle and overt messages, to shrink, to dim our light, to conform to a perceived norm that is tragically far beneath our true, boundless potential. This societal programming acts like a powerful energetic dampener, an invisible cage built around the brilliance of the soul. The logical mind, a remarkable instrument built primarily for survival, linear processing, and navigating the dense physical reality, often misinterprets these higher vibrational signals, these whispers from the cosmos, these surges of unbound energy, as threats. It views the unfamiliar as dangerous, the expansive as overwhelming. It works diligently to suppress the broadcast, to silence the inner hum, to rationalize away the inexplicable. It's a vigilant guardian, but sometimes it guards too fiercely, defending against the very magnificent truth of who we are, mistaking our light for a threat. Energetic resistance then begins to form, accumulating cell by cell, memory by memory, story by story, woven from collective traumas inherited from generations past, limiting beliefs absorbed from our environment, and societal programming ingrained into our subconscious. These layers solidify over time, like sediment hardening into rock, creating an energetic shell, a vibrational ceiling that keeps your true galactic self appearing as a fragmented memory, a wistful whisper in the dark, a phantom limb of your cosmic identity, instead of an embodied, living truth radiating through your present existence. This state of dormancy is not an accident of evolution, nor is it a random glitch in the cosmic design. It is in many ways deliberate, the intricate result of old paradigms, carefully designed and orchestrated to keep these potent cosmic codes dormant, and quietly awaiting activation, until the precise, divinely timed moment your unique recalibration is needed most, not just for your own individual evolution, but for the collective tapestry of conscious awakening on Earth and beyond, for the greater cosmic symphony. And sometimes, that moment of profound activation, that shattering of the vibrational ceiling, arrives not through conscious arduous effort, not through intellectual striving or disciplined meditation, but through a serendipitous, almost accidental alignment. It's as if the universe, in its boundless wisdom, recognizes that the conscious mind might resist and thus provides a bypass. It might manifest as a vivid, hyper-real dream that lingers long after waking, an undeniable echo from another reality, offering symbols and insights that resonate with prophetic intensity, or an inexplicable surge of raw, cleansing emotion, a sudden cathartic release that clears stagnant energetic pathways, washing away old grief or anger like a torrential rain, or a series of breathtaking synchronicities that weave an undeniable pattern in your daily life, aligning moments, people, and symbols with such precision that it cannot be dismissed as mere coincidence. You might see numerical sequences repeating, hear specific phrases just when you need them, or encounter strangers who utter precisely the words your soul has been waiting to hear. Suddenly, without warning, your true star signature resonates out, a unique vibrational tone in the cosmic symphony, a specific light frequency that catches the immediate, discerning attention of the Galactic Council. At that pivotal instant, your Earth life, once perceived as private and perhaps a little meandering, a solitary journey known only to you, transforms. It becomes an unmistakable beacon, a vibrant signal fire that the universe, in its intricate design and omniscient awareness, simply cannot ignore. This recognition isn't merely granted from on high as a benevolent favor. It is profoundly triggered by your willingness. Even if that willingness is unintentional, a subconscious unfolding of your deepest self, an unconscious agreement, to allow your real, authentic frequency to pulse into the planetary and galactic grid. It's an energetic yes from your deepest self, a resounding affirmative from your soul's core, and the cosmos, a living, breathing, responsive entity, responds in kind, sending ripples of recognition and support back to you, like a harmonious echo across the universe. This, then, is the turning point. The quantum crossroads where timelines diverge and destinies are chosen, not by fate alone, but by conscious, courageous participation. As this unforeseen energetic reality unfurls before you, like a magnificent scroll being unrolled, a profound question arises, a cosmic query echoing through the chambers of your heart. Will you retreat, allowing the ingrained doubts that have been your constant companions, and the familiar comforts of the old paradigm, the well-worn patterns of thought, the predictable routines, the comfortable illusions of safety, to pull you back, questioning the very reality of what is unfolding so powerfully within and around you? Will you allow the whispers of self-doubt to overshadow the undeniable roar of your awakening soul, succumbing to the temptation of shrinking back into the perceived safety of anonymity? Or will you bravely choose to anchor in, to root yourself firmly in this newfound understanding, letting your unforeseen power, your emerging cosmic consciousness, weave you inextricably into galactic remembrance, into the very fabric of universal consciousness, becoming a conscious co-creator of a new Earth reality? This choice is not merely a mental decision. It is a full-body, full-soul commitment. For those courageous souls who choose to stay, who choose to fully witness, embrace, and embody their own magnificent cosmic codes, allowing their light to shine without apology. Ascension is not merely an abstract concept, not just esoteric poetry whispered in ancient texts or distant prophecies. It is a lived, breathing, tangible mastery. It is the art of integrating your higher self, your boundless, multidimensional essence, into every fiber of your physical being, into every moment of your daily existence, transforming the mundane into the miraculous. It's time now to unravel precisely how this magnificent journey truly unfolds, step by step, phase by phase, even if its glorious commencement began with what appeared to be a divine accident, a cosmic stumble into grace. Some transmissions don't come through words, but through frequency. If something stirred within you just now, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time. Initiation truly begins the moment you cease questioning. If you are inherently more than your earthly experience suggests, moving beyond the endless cycles of self-doubt and intellectual skepticism, and courageously shift to asking, how, to consciously reclaim that profound truth. It's a transition from the paralyzing fog of doubt to definitive action, from wondering if the key exists to actively seeking out the lock, feeling its cold metal beneath your fingers, understanding its intricate mechanism. This path of awakening is not a swift, linear progression, like a straight line from point A to point B, but rather a spiraling journey through 7 profound phases, each a sacred initiation, a deep dive into remembrance, and an expansion into mastery, each phase building upon the last, like the unfolding petals of a cosmic lotus. Phase 1, the pulse of recognition. Within the very core of your being, deeper than your bones, more ancient than your conscious memory, you sense a distinct flicker, a subtle yet undeniable illumination. It is as if a dormant light within your spiritual heart has been gently coaxed awake. A powerful surge runs through your entire energetic anatomy. It feels profoundly familiar, like a forgotten melody from a distant lifetime, yet simultaneously impossible to articulate or name within the limited confines of earthly language, for it speaks a tongue of pure vibration. This is not just a fleeting sensation, a passing spiritual curiosity. This is your innate star signature, an energetic beacon, piercing through countless layers of earthly distraction, societal programming, and personal conditioning that have accumulated over lifetimes. It cuts through the noise, demanding attention, insisting on being heard. You find yourself feeling profoundly out of place in your current circumstances, perhaps even isolated, a lone star in a crowded sky. Yet paradoxically, you are not aimless. There is a deep, internal compass swinging wildly at first, disoriented by the new magnetic north, then gradually settling, pointing with unwavering certainty toward an unseen spiritual north. You are not lost, but rather, you are being summoned. Your unique frequency has been powerfully flagged by higher councils as a critical component, a vital key, a specific harmonic in a grander cosmic realignment, a mosaic of awakening. You are receiving a divine summons, a cosmic recruitment, indicating your essential, irreplaceable role in the unfolding universal plan, a role you unconsciously agreed to eons ago. Phase 2, disruption of the old grid. Suddenly, and often jarringly, nothing in your established world seems to fit anymore. It's as if the very fabric of your perceived reality has begun to fray at the edges, revealing the deeper threads beneath. The familiar patterns that once defined your life begin to fracture, splintering like fragile glass under immense pressure, shattering the illusions of stability. Old friendships, relationships that once provided immense comfort, grounding, and a sense of belonging, mysteriously begin to drift, feeling strained, superficial, or simply fading into the background, like distant stars obscured by a growing light. Passions and pursuits that once sufficed, providing ample joy, meaning, and a sense of purpose, now feel hollow, lacking in resonance, fading to static, like a radio station losing its signal. This is not arbitrary chaos or random misfortune. It is a profound energetic recalibration, a sacred demolition. Your energetic boundaries, the very membrane of your being that separates you from the external world, are undergoing a rigorous purification process, actively dissolving inherited distortions, karmic patterns, and collective programming that would otherwise keep your magnificent cosmic codes muted, hidden, and dormant. It feels undeniably like chaos, a hurricane of transformation tearing through your life. But in truth, it is the cosmic anesthesia wearing off, the heavy cloak of illusion being lifted. Your true multidimensional senses are returning, awakening from a long, deep slumber, perceiving realities beyond the visible spectrum. The discomfort is merely a sign of awakened sensitivity, a necessary shedding of the old skin, the chrysalis of your former self, to reveal the luminous, winged form beneath, ready to take flight. Phase 3. The alchemy of communication. As the old grid disrupts, new channels open. At first, the profound energetic downloads arrive subtly, like whispers carried on a gentle breeze, yet they carry immense potency, a density of information far beyond words. You experience sudden rushes of inexplicable inspiration, profound insights that arrive fully formed, bypassing logic, vivid, lucid dreams that feel more real than waking life, populated by beings of light and ancient landscapes. And sometimes, words and formations shaped not by human language, but by pure light itself, luminous ideograms that convey volumes in a single glance. You begin to develop a profound discernment, a highly refined inner compass, learning to keenly distinguish between your own internal noise, the ego's chatter, the mind's anxieties, the collective fear matrix, and authentic transmissions originating directly from the Galactic Council, from your higher self, or from other benevolent beings. The dialogue that begins to unfold isn't always verbal, adhering to the constraints of human speech. It transcends the limitations of language, operating on a deeper, more profound level. Sometimes it's a profound, unwavering feeling that resonates deep within your heart, a knowing that settles into your core, an undeniable certainty that bypasses intellectual understanding. Other times, it's a recurring dreamscape filled with potent symbolism that repeats with increasing intensity until you pay conscious attention, like a persistent knock on the door of your awareness. This is a sacred conversation, unfolding beyond the confines of linear thought, inviting you to engage on a deeper, intuitive, and vibrational level to become fluent in the language of light and cosmic truth. Phase 4. Crystalline mapping. As you progress, moving deeper into your awakened state, your multidimensional architecture comes powerfully online, like a sophisticated cosmic supercomputer activating previously dormant processors, lighting up every circuit of your being. You are no longer solely operating from earthbound logic, limited by the confines of the 5 senses or the linear progression of time. You begin to access a higher reasoning, an intuitive wisdom that transcends earthly limitations, tapping into the collective consciousness of the cosmos. Information now arises within you as inner geometry, sudden, intricate blueprints of celestial mechanics, vast cosmic maps outlining star systems and interdimensional pathways, and precise energetic coordinates that begin to unlock dormant DNA strands within your very being, activating genetic memory of your true origins. Each revelation is not just a piece of data. It is a key, activating latent codes within your genetic memory, unveiling your full divine potential, bringing online aspects of yourself you never knew existed. You find yourself powerfully magnetized toward specific people, compelling visions that imprint themselves on your third eye, and sacred places on Earth that serve to activate further codes and layers of remembrance within you, acting as energetic anchors. These seemingly random serendipities are, in fact, your quantum GPS, the universe's intelligent design guiding your journey with precision, leading you unerringly toward your next phase of mastery and the unfolding of your cosmic mission, each step perfectly choreographed by the cosmos. Phase 5. Frequency stabilization. Following the intense activations and downloads, a profound phase of integration begins, a crucial period where the new energies are woven seamlessly into your physical and energetic being. You learn to consciously ground your oscillating energy field, which has been fluctuating wildly with the influx of cosmic data, anchoring the vast, newly awakened energies into your physical body and deeply into the Earth's core, like a mighty oak sending its roots deep into the fertile soil. This is a crucial step, akin to a lightning rod safely channeling immense cosmic power without overwhelming the system, preventing spiritual burnout or physical distress. The initial physical symptoms, the persistent ringing in the ears that served as a tuning fork for higher frequencies, the sudden energetic surges that felt like electricity coursing through your veins, the fleeting bursts of light experienced in your peripheral vision, gradually give way to a profound sense of calm coherence and inner equilibrium. Your physical vessel, your sacred temple, begins to harmonize with your soul's new, higher frequency, becoming a stable, clear conduit for cosmic energy, a living antenna. You begin to realize with undeniable certainty that your mere presence alone, subtly yet profoundly, alters the environments you enter. People around you feel it. They may not possess the language to articulate why, or even consciously register the shift, but they simply cannot deny the palpable change in the atmosphere, the subtle upliftment, the inexplicable sense of peace. You are not actively transmitting information in the traditional sense. Rather, you are emitting a recalibrating frequency, a living vibrational resonance that gently, yet powerfully, nudges the collective field towards higher coherence simply by existing as your authentic, stabilized self. You become a walking, breathing anchor of light. Phase 6. Mastery of the unforeseen. The unforeseen power that once startled you, perhaps even felt overwhelming or frightening in its raw intensity, now seamlessly integrates and becomes the very instrument of your sacred service. What once felt chaotic, unpredictable, or beyond your control, now feels like a natural extension of your being, a divine tool to wield with wisdom, compassion, and precise intentionality, like a master sculptor with their chisel. You gain the profound ability to hold paradox, embracing duality without judgment, seeing the inherent unity in apparent opposites, understanding that light and shadow are two sides of the same cosmic coin. You navigate the complexities of multidimensional reality with grace and profound understanding, no longer confused by the myriad layers of existence. You learn to navigate timelines, not as a passive victim of fate, but as a conscious weaver of reality, understanding that your present choices, infused with intention, shape your future experiences, and indeed, ripple through collective consciousness. Choice itself feels sacred, infused with profound meaning and consequence. Your every action, each word you utter, each moment of intentional silence, each thought you hold within your consciousness, carries encoded light, a specific vibrational signature intended for profound planetary and galactic healing, for the highest good of all. Your life itself becomes a living prayer, a continuous offering of restoration, upliftment, and transformation, a testament to the power of embodied consciousness. Phase 7. Council alignment. You arrive at a profound stage where you are not merely observed by the Galactic Council from a distance, like a student being watched from afar, but actively initiated into direct participation, becoming a full member of the cosmic collective. Invitations begin to arise, no longer as distant dreams or vague intuitions, but as living, tangible guidance, manifesting as collaborative missions that align perfectly with your unique gifts, profound partnerships forged in the ethers, and deep connections with individuals who resonate with the weight and familiarity of ancient contracts being reawakened. These alignments feel deeply familiar, like reuniting with long-lost soul family members with whom you share a profound, preordained purpose, a shared cosmic destiny. Instead of tirelessly seeking belonging in the external world, trying to fit into societal molds, you discover that you inherently generate a field of belonging wherever you go, anchoring a sense of unity, acceptance, and safety for others. Your sovereign presence creates a sacred space for others to step into their own authentic power, inviting them to remember their own divine origins, their own star signatures. Ascension, at this stage, is not an escape from Earth, not a departure from the physical plane. It is a profound arrival. It is the full, magnificent flowering of your sovereign galactic self, deeply anchored and consciously embodied on Earth, serving as a powerful, luminous lighthouse for the next wave of awakening souls, illuminating the path to collective remembrance and mastery, a living embodiment of the cosmic truth. Here is the deeper, undeniable truth unveiling itself to you now, vibrating into every cell of your being. Your accidental recalibration was never a mistake. never a random anomaly, never a deviation from the path. It was a meticulously coded signal, purposefully embedded deep within your unique energetic blueprint, slumbering patiently, awaiting the precise, divinely orchestrated moment of its activation. The period of perceived disconnection, of feeling like an outsider, was, in fact, the necessary cocoon, the sacred dark where transformation could occur unseen. The times of confusion and inexplicable restlessness were the essential preparation, the churning before the new form emerged. Every misfit memory that haunted your subconscious, every fragment of longing that echoed in your heart, every seemingly random experience, all synchronized with exquisite precision into this grand awakening so that you would remember, not just with the linear intellect of your mind, which can only grasp fragments, but with every fiber of your being, with your entire expanded energetic field, resonating with cosmic truth. The Galactic Council did not just happen to notice you amidst billions. They meticulously orchestrated this very moment, patiently waiting for your unique star signature to emit at just the right vibrational threshold, a perfect harmony within the cosmic symphony. Your personal timeline is not lagging or off course. On the contrary, it is precisely synchronizing with the greater universal flow, aligning with the highest trajectory of your soul's evolution and conscious mastery. That profound state of embodied wisdom and cosmic alignment is simply your inherent birthright, activated not by force or strenuous striving, but by the profound, courageous act of surrendering to who you truly, magnificently are, allowing your authentic light to shine without reservation. Tonight, before sleep, intentionally say this aloud, allowing the words to resonate deeply within every cell of your being, activating the energetic blueprint of these truths. I remember who I am. I align with my star origin. I activate my soul mission with grace and clarity. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further. Leave a super thanks. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.